Joanne, welcome to my channel. I am coming to you today for Shimmerz Paints, and I'm going to do a quick flip through of the April paper and color kits. And every month it just keeps getting better, my friends. Look at this paper. It is one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. This side's really cute with florals and bicycles. And then look at this. Oh my goodness. Black and white stripe with polka dots on top of it. Either way, it could go like that. I love it. This side is beautiful pink color with little teeny flowers. Look, pink wood grain. Oh my goodness. And this has got really pretty like teal color flowers. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And black and white polka dot, which I love also. And there's this pattern, kind of like little rainbow scallops with florals. Look, pink and white gingham. Yes, yes, yes. Black and white stripes with the florals on it. That's gorgeous. Blue and white gingham. Little teeny flowers. And then some rainbow stripes. Looks like ice cream to me, or candy. And look like a faded watercolor brick. Isn't that cool? Very cool. Look at this blue. It looks like the sky, doesn't it? So pretty. And little teeny flowers and leaves in here. And then yellow and white gingham and black and white stripes. Oh my god, this is like the best paper kit ever. And I am loving all of it. But these four right here are my favorite, so I think I'm going to do something with those today. All right, what else do we get in this awesomeness of a kit? You get a sticker sheet, 3 sentiment stickers, some hearts, a little snail, cherries, a duck, an umbrella, a water pitcher with some tulips, a ladybug, and some cute boots. I like those. And then you always get 3 dots, and this month it's a hello spring. This is beautiful. I like that blue. A bee and a pink flower. I'm loving those. And you get a sheet of sentiment strips. You can use these as your title in your planner, whatever you want. You get 2 of each in all these gorgeous colors. I'll bring this in close so you can see the words. Picture perfect. I like that one. That's my favorite. And then we also get, hold on, this awesome ephemera. I can't even with these florals. 4 trees. These florals are everything. Look at the little frogs. I can't. Some pretty circles, 2 dragonflies, 3 bees, and a bunch of leaves, which I'm all about that right there, to go with all your florals. 3 hot air balloons, a birdhouse, 2 little birdhouses actually. This one's got 2 little birds on it. I love little birdhouses. A sun, some more sentiments. This one is a ticket. This one is a circle. Floral bunch here with a bow. And oh my god, bicycle, if I didn't say that already. I'm in love with these. Let me get one of these up super close. These colors are outstanding. I love the center of those this time. Isn't that great? Look at that. Beautiful. All right, so that's the ephemera pack, and it all comes as one kit. And then we get absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Yes, we do. In the color kits, you can buy the paper collection by itself. You can buy the color kits by itself, or you can buy it in a bundle and get the color kits and the paper collection together. So we get 5 colors every month in the color kits. And I have a piece of paper so I don't get this wrong. I put 4 of them on paper already just so we can see how gorgeous they are. I love them. So this is Blue Jeans. It's a Vibes, and I'm loving it. Look at that. And you could make this even darker too. This is just a piece of scrap that's not gessoed, so it'll be even brighter if you put it on gesso. Then we have a colorings and Well Blew Me Down. Oh my goodness, look at the teal. I'm loving it. So pretty. This is a brand new color, Sunny Side Up, and this is a colorings. That is gorgeous. Look at this yellow. And then we get a Shimmerz in Peaches and Cream, which is very sparkly because it has the shimmers right in it. So there are those colors. And then I left this fifth one, Piggy Pink. Oh my goodness, look at this gorgeous pink. Oh my God, I love it. All right, and what this is a creamies, which means that it's going to come to you as a solid. So you just spray a little bit of nice, clean, fresh water in there and then let it sit for like 5 minutes. And then it'll turn into a creamy liquid for you. Oh, look at that pink, you guys. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Okay, so those are the 5 colors that we get this month. And I think I'm going to try to use as many as I can here. I'm going to put all of this away and then figure out what I'm going to do with my layout, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am ready to make my layout now, and I just made a bunch of strips of paper in those 4 pieces that I told you that I loved so very much. Distress the edges of them, and I just cut them in all random. I didn't even measure or anything. Random sizes, lengths, widths, everything, and I stuck them down. I scored down the middle of each strip. I've done this before, just so they would be up a little bit like this for some dimension. And then I put adhesive foam strip like right here on the either side of the score line, just to keep it up a little bit, and I just stuck it down. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm going to take some of these colors. I just love these papers. I decided I'm going to take the Peaches and Cream, and I practiced in the middle here just to make sure that I would like it, and I'm going to put this color in between each strip of paper and along the outside as well, I believe, just with a paintbrush and some water. And the new Creamies Piggy Pink, which I just love so much, I'm going to color just the tips of each one of these pieces of paper with another paintbrush, and just to get some of this beautiful paint in here and just to make it pop a little bit more. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll speed it up. Again, the 2 colors from the kits, I'm just going to dip in a little bit here and, you know, stir it up really good, and then dip it in just a little bit. And then I will just put this over here so I don't spill it. And I'll just lift up like this and then go underneath. And I'm just going to, I'm not even going to try to be neat. I'm just going to go in and just paint it right in there. And then around the edges here, I'll just wiggle my paintbrush around a little bit so you can see the color popping out a little bit. And when it dries, it's going to be beautiful pink and sparkly. Let me see if I can show you in there. It's going to be gorgeous. All right, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so that is all done. Let me bring it in close for you. I did some splatters in the Color Splash Glossy Acrylic Sprays in Black Hole because I just thought it looked really cool with this. All right, perfect. So, strips of paper, a little bit of paint behind it, super easy. Don't be afraid to try some mixed media. And here's my awesome photo of my niece and her wedding. And I feel that because there's foam behind here and we have a lot of dimension, that if you add foam behind your photo, that it helps it lay across the top of these strips better. This is double-sided adhesive foam that I get from Amazon. And it is awesome. I'm not going to take that off yet because I don't even know where I want this. So got a little ahead of myself there. So I'm thinking to put it over here because this pink wood grain paper, which is gorgeous, is a little less of a, it's a little bit more of a solid to be next to the photo. And that's just what I was thinking. I used all the scraps from the metal dies that I used. I love this paper so much. I made a couple flowers. How cute are those? And there's 4 layers of the floral, and I just put a black enamel dot in the middle of them. And then instead of typical leaves, I'm using this really cool piece that's also a metal die. I'll show these to you. I have no idea where I got these from. I think I got these from In Love Art Shop. They're super old. I've had them for years and years. You just cut them out and then layer them on top of each other. And I did 2 of these and 2 of these and put them together with some glue. And then this one I got from Temu, which is just so super cute. I just love this metal die so much. Instead of like your typical leaf, I thought it would be kind of cool to use this. So I'm thinking, oops, this one had a piece that didn't come out. Okay, so I'm thinking floral. I also have some foam on the back of these. I might need 2 pieces of foam. I'm not sure. It depends on where I end up putting these. Floral, and then kind of tucked into each other a little bit like this, so there's not a weird gap in between the 2 of them. Something like that. I don't want too much right on the photos because I don't want to take away from the tuxedo and her dress. And then I was thinking about, this has got a really long stem on it, putting 3 of these in here, like 1, 2, 3. But we'll see when I go ahead and glue everything down, how that looks. I'm not sure. And then, let me see. I'll tear the ends of these off when I get there. Just like that. I think that's pretty. Up here, I wanted to use the piece of ephemera from the paper collection this month. It says Together is Better. That's kind of perfect. Put it up here like that, and then just have one of these sticking out the bottom like that. Nothing too much up here because we've already got a lot going on with the different patterns and everything. And then from this sheet where you get all your sentiment strips, I think those are great. You get 2 of each, like I said earlier. We'll just put like Picture Perfect in there, but I'm going to scooch this all over a little bit more. I just did that very messy so I could figure out where I wanted my photo. So yeah, like that. I'm thinking. Okay, so we'll get this down and we'll do a little chit-chatting. So again, just try some mixed media sometime. You do not have to be perfect, and just get a little messy. I'm not a super messy mixed media person because I just don't like messes. So I do things like you see on my channel with my Shimmerz Paints. And if you ever wanted to order, excuse me, if you ever wanted to order anything, if you leave my name in the comment box of your order, you will receive a free gift, which is typically a little jar of this paint, different color, and you can put my name every single time you order and you'll get a free paint every time. All right, so let's get these in here. I'm trying to think about where I want these. I'm thinking there. I'm not sure. Typically I like to corner things, so I don't know which one would look better. That probably looks just fine the way it is. This is going to be a very simple layout. It took a little bit of pre-work, pre-planning with cutting up the strips and making the flowers, but really no time at all. Okay, I'll take the backs off these, and I probably should not have done this until I figured out where I wanted the leaves, but that's okay because I can just cut them. Because if I don't put these down, then I'm going to sit there and scramble around with the flowers and everything, trying to figure out where I want to put them. And I do enough fussing as it is. Let me see. Quite pretty. I like it. So we'll put one here, I think. Maybe we should have one coming up this way, one coming out this way. Underneath, of course, I'm just trying to think. And then one here. All right. So what I'll do is get my glue, and I'm going to need some scissors. So let's just do like this one first. So I'm just going to cut the tip off. And then I will come in with this and we'll just put some glue on there. Just on the backs where it's solid. And I can see right there, this piece did not come out when I took it off. And there's another one right there. I thought I got them all. Is that one? Maybe that's not one. Okay, so let's go under here, lift these up a little bit. And then sneak that in there. I just don't want to get glue all over the place. Oh, that's cute. I love it. Yeah, so let's have one coming up that way. All right, so just to cut a little bit of this off. And then again, just put some glue all in the solid parts, just so it sticks to something when I slide it underneath. Lift this like that. And, oh, I'm going to have to cut some more. Definitely did not leave myself enough room, but that's okay, because I can make it work. That's going off the edge a little bit, and I don't like that. I don't like to cut things on the edge. It's not me. It's okay if it's you, because it still looks good. I just don't like it. And here we go. Put some glue here. So we do have a subscription now for the monthly color kits. If you want to sign up for that and get the color kit shipped to you automatically every month, that is an option for you as well. Still too long. I'm going to come over to the side because I didn't want that to happen, but it did anyways. So check that out. I'll leave everything in the description box below. And this is a perfect example how you can make super pretty pink paper look kind of, I don't know, I want to maybe say gothic, but not really, because I don't like that there. It's just really not. I just wanted the black in there because I think it would look fantastic with her tattoos. Alright, so let me see. This is another thing that you can do. I have paint all over me. Take your embellishment and then put foam squares and then back it with a piece of pattern paper. And I did this pattern, cardstock. This black paper for this and these is just some black cardstock I had in my stash. It's not part of the kit. I didn't want you to think it was. And then let me see if I like that. I do. It's fabulous. I think that I'll put a second set of foam squares on here just to make sure that it doesn't flatten out. So I'll put them on the ends and then one in the middle. So this is on 2 sets of foam squares, so it's going to look really cool. It just, when you do the foam square and then a piece of paper, it gives it a little bit of a shadow and is just a little bit different than, you know, doing them the regular way. So almost got this. I almost had these all off super quick, almost. All right, so I'm going to tuck it in here. Oops, I bent it. And then just put this P up to the flower so I can still read it, but it's also tucked in, so it kind of looks like it's part of the cluster. I'm going to have a very small gap between the photo and this, just so it, you know, it looks like it's 2 separate things. And then I'll press down, and that looks wonderful. I really like it. This is going to be one that is going to have to be really careful when I slide it into the page protector. Alright, so what should I do over here? I'm wondering if I should put this on foam squares too, just like I did with the other one. And I was thinking about putting a 3rd flower up on the top, but I practiced with one of those and it didn't look right. So 3 foam squares there. And then I'll put this black floral die cut, metal die cut on this before I put it on the paper. Try to be a little bit smarter about that. I think I'll just have it coming from the middle, like so. All right, let's check this out. Right there. Press down, and it's okay if some of it's flat and some of it's propped up. I think this is cute. So how about we do some, definitely want something up here with this. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll take a couple of these. I don't think I have any teeny tiny ones, so I'll have to use one big one and two medium ones, and I just dropped that. Oh boy, klutz and a half. Let's do a big one closer to this, and then a couple small ones next to it. And it's going to be a little hard to see, but that's okay because I can see them up close. I know they're there, and it's going to look good and add just a little something extra to the layout. And I'm going to call that done. I don't think it needs any more. This paper is absolutely stunning. I adore it. And I just love the flowers and this little cluster we have over here. And it's good because I just have a little teeny bit here so you can really see the photo. Let me bring it in and show you the paint on the paper. Let me show you like right here how cool that looks. Isn't that pretty? So give that a try sometime. Put some strips down and just go in and use your paintbrush and put some paint on it. I just go like this and swirl it around. You don't have to be perfect, and it looks super pretty. And I didn't try to be perfect at all, you guys. Mixed media does not need to be difficult. No, it does not. Leave me a comment. Press like. That would help me out a great deal. And let me know what you think about this and if you like it. And if you have any questions about Shimmerz, don't hesitate to reach out to me at all. I'm happy to help you with anything. So we have the paper kits, the color kits. There's also a bonus bundle every month. It's a jar of paint and matching sequins. And you could try to grab one of those and get yourself going. Shimmerz paint sequins are gorgeous. I love them. All right, so I'll put close-ups at the end for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye, y'all.